Croatia are taking on Canada in this World Cup game. It's in Group F, and of course Canada will be looking to get 3 points on the board after pretty much deserving something from their game against Belgium a few days ago. Welcome back to West Ham Unofficial. I hope you are all well. Welcome back to another match watch along right here on West Ham Unofficial. We are here. Mike is joining me. Mike, how are you?
Yeah, good. Thanks, mate. Yourself?
Yeah, not bad at all. Should be interesting, this one. Croatia, of course, went to the final of the Euros 4 years ago, knocked us out. They've got some very, very good players, Mike. But Canada almost been a little bit of a one to watch and dark horse so far. They've played quite well.
Yeah, definitely. For me, they were a team I didn't know much about, but I mean, they played very well in the last game against Belgium and didn't deserve to lose.
Yeah.
So yeah, it should be an interesting encounter.
Definitely, for sure. Let's have a look at the starting lineups and let's see what we're doing. Firstly, we're going to go into the Canadian lineup. So Hutchinson and goal, Bojan, Johnston, Miller, Vittoria, Estaquio, Buchanan, Larin, Davies, David, and Leria. So if you were here for the watch along of the Canada-Belgium game a few days ago, that's not. I don't think there's many changes from that lineup. Obviously, key names are Alfonso Davies, Jonathan David, but apart from that, not too many recognisable names there, Mike. But we've seen what they're capable of a few days ago. Yeah.
I didn't see the whole of the last game. I saw the last sort of 20 minutes or so, and what I saw, and then watched a bit on the highlights later on. They looked a well organised unit. And of course, the coach is an interesting chap as well, isn't he?
Oh yeah, definitely. Do we think as well, almost they would be the underdog going into this game? Do you think that suits them again? Because they were the massive underdog going into the game against Belgium. They seemed to thrive off it. They couldn't quite put the ball in the back of the net there. Their sort of final third ability was really, really lacking. If they can sort that out, I think being the underdog again in this game is gonna massively benefit Canada. And do not be surprised if they get something out of this for me.
Yeah, definitely the underdog. Definitely what they want to be, for sure. They've got a difficult job. I think you shut Modric down, you've got a good chance of stopping their supply. They're coached well, and they know exactly what they've got to do today.
Yeah, for sure. Let's have a look at the other lineup. They're just doing one of the fancy light shows that goes nothing on the London Stadium one, does it? They got fire, they got the lights, they got the big World Cup in the middle. So it's all going off pre-match over in Qatar. Let's have a look at the Croatian lineup then. So right, here we go. Livakovic, Perisic, Lovren, Kovacic, Kramaric, Modric, Brozovic, Livaja, Sosa, Gvardiol, and Juranovic. So there's plenty of recognisable names there. Perisic, of course, of Spurs. Lovren, former Liverpool man. Kovacic at Chelsea. Of course, Modric as well. There's plenty of experience in that side, Mike.
Yeah. I see Vlasic is on the bench as well.
Yeah.
Obviously, he is a West Ham player. He hasn't been mentioned much by West Ham on any of their...
No, left him out, didn't they?
They certainly left him out, but... So that probably tells a story, mate, but that's another story. Joking aside, no, I think Croatia a strong team. They are, they're a well-drilled unit. So it's going to be tough for Canada, but I hope they give them a good game.
Yeah, so players just walking out on the pitch ahead of the national anthems, and then we'll get the game kicked off. Josh, I hope you are well. Jay says Moyes has now seen how Brazil play Paqueta. This can only work in our favour. So just talk about that very, very quickly, Mike. Do you think Jay's got a point there? Paqueta was playing in a completely different position to what he has been for West Ham.
He's sort of just playing out on that right hand side of midfield, wasn't he? I mean, he was just tucked in on the right hand side of it. They play obviously with Casemiro, as a pivot, and he just played off the right hand side of it. And he played some really nice balls into the box, and really, the lead springer should have scored. Really, he had a really good chance and just hit it straight at the keeper, which he put a lovely little ball through to him, and then he played a couple of more decent little balls in there. I think he's quite, to be honest, he's quite solid as well. He's he's a ball winner as well as a player that can play those little passes. Yeah. So but you got to sort that out.
It's going to be interesting when he comes back to West Ham. Yeah, to sort of see the reaction, whether he was almost not wanting to get injured in his first little spell at West Ham. Obviously, when he did get that injury, it was only minor, and then he very much didn't want to get injured ahead of this World Cup. So it's going to be interesting what sort of Paqueta we see when we do come back from this World Cup break. But just had a kick-off. One thing I do want to talk about is that a little shock earlier on, Morocco beating Belgium, a West Ham player involved in there for good, as we were talking about before we came on air, Mike. He looked very at ease. Very solid. And again, it's another upset. And it's in Group F, so it's opened things up massively now. Belgium, 2 games, 3 points on the board. Every single side now, you feel, have got a chance of getting out this group.
Definitely. That's a very interesting group now. Yeah, that opened it right up. And yeah, go ahead. Go back to him. I thought he looks a proper defender. He's got pace. You know, he loves defending. You've seen him slide across there and made a good interception, and he got up and he's like this. You know, he's a proper defender, likes to defend, but uses the ball well, played some decent balls out of defence. Something we definitely need.
Yeah. I think he's a player that the more he plays, the better he's going to get with it, and you know, just getting some valuable game time without getting injured for Morocco is a massive boost. And of course, with Morocco winning, that's always a good sign. Yeah,
I mean, absolutely. I mean, this is just right for him, isn't it? You know what I mean? This is, you know, keeping him fit. It's getting him game time. You know what I mean? It's absolutely ideal for us. As long as he doesn't get injured and he comes back, you know, it's got to be a big plus for us.
Oh, definitely. You cannot doubt that. That is for sure. Let's take some more of your comments. Jay says, good to hear. We need more attackers to play with Skamaka and change of formation to work in our favour. To be honest, I've quite enjoyed not talking about West Ham for a while, Mike. I don't know about you.
Well, I said it, didn't I, a few weeks ago, 6 weeks of stress-free watching football.
I know.
Yeah. And I've been looking forward to 6 weeks, but
yeah.
I suppose.
Definitely. But Jay, you're bang on for me. I think. I think you're bang on. Dad says, we definitely have to get more players around Skamaka. Robert, I hope you are well. Lawrenson as well. Hello everyone from Kentucky, USA. Hope you are. One more draw. Get your predictions into the chat. It's going to be interesting. Well, I think it's quite difficult to predict, because if the sort of Canadian side come out than what they did the other night, with just that a little bit better attacking wise, then I think they can easily get something off of this Croatia side, and you don't know what sort of Croatia side is going to turn out. So I think it's really difficult to predict, as is most of the games in this World Cup campaign. A little bit of controversy if you've been watching the telly before, of course, after the Canadians managers' comments ahead of this game. So that might add a little bit of fierceness to it after his comments after the Belgium game, for sure. Luke, I hope you are well. Everybody else. Somebody's got to sing it. James ain't there yet. Somebody's got to sing it. But we're just having a look at these lineups. They're looking like Croatia setting up with the back four, a 3 in midfield, and then a sort of 3 up top, with Perisic almost playing as a left winger there. For Spurs, he's been playing more as a left wing back. Mike, so that's interesting.
Yeah. He's got good pace, hasn't he? I think, you know, I don't know. I think still the main man is Modric, and
in the midfield, definitely.
Canada got to shut him down, because everything that come through him, he wants to get on the ball all the time, and I think you just got to sacrifice a man on him, really. You know, if you go man for man on these, I think Canada get beaten, but they need to just snuff him out.
Yeah, Canada did work really, really well, you know, as a back line to almost contain Belgium the other night. They worked as a sort of well-oiled machine. Everybody knows their jobs, and they look pretty dangerous with the pace of Buchanan and Davies and David. They look like a real threat. So maybe that's where they'll try and sit back, because they know they can defend. They did it the other night, and then try and be deadly on the counter-attack, Mike.
Yeah, I mean, does David play down? No, he plays out wide, does he?
Out wide, on the left, I reckon.
Yeah, he plays out wide on the left. He was he one that missed a penalty?
No, Davies took the penalty and missed
it.
it.
Davies took the penalty, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I definitely don't
That
think
was
he'll be taking the
that was
penalty.
a poor penalty, wasn't it?
It was really, really poor.
Yeah.
Luke says 3-3 and all sorts going on. Let's have a shout. Yeah, I'll tell you what, let's have a really high score and everything going on match to brighten up
I hope so, mate,
afternoon.
we've had a few dour ones, haven't we?
We've had a few games on the Watchalongs, but we're hoping not to have another one of them later on, because for the first time during this World Cup, we've got a Watchalong World Header right here on West Ham Unofficial. We're going to be bringing you this game as we are now, and then the massive Spain versus Germany game a little bit later on. So stay tuned right here on West Ham Unofficial. Ollie will be joining us for that big game, so that should be good. But we're just waiting for kickoff now. It looks like Croatia are going to take the kickoff. Let's get through these final comments. Lee, hope you are. Hit the like button, comment your minds. Hi everyone. Hope all is well. John says no Vlasic for Croatia, so we are cheering on Canada. Yeah, I'm cheering on Canada. Come on, Canada. Let's hope so as well. Anyway, let's. No, Dad can't pop his head through the hatch because he's upstairs currently. There's nothing through there currently. But anyway, we are. we have
supplies being pushed through there, Jay.
Pardon?
No supplies being pushed through there.
Well, later on, to be fair, like during lunch, I was kind of sat down. I was like, I really fancy a pizza watching the football later. So it was a bit of a subtle hint there. So you never know. Later on, we might have a cheeky margarita pizza coming through there. But yeah. Anyway, right. So we've kicked things off. Canada in all black, Croatia in their white kit. Then Canada have the ball currently on the right hand side. Just playing it back in field. Mike, what timings are you on?
I'm on 24 seconds at the moment.
Oh dear, I'm 20 seconds ahead. What's going on with your TV, Mike?
Yeah, it's glass, mate. It's well behind.
Oh, nightmare. Jay says, I think we should have pursued Nesri when we were linked with him. He looked dangerous at times today.
Yeah.
To be fair, I was surprised of how many good players Morocco had. You sort of forgot they had like a go on. Oh, it scored straight away, Canada. So the ball was whipped in from the right-hand side. It's a superb ball in to the back post. I think that's Alphonso Davies there at the back post. It's 1-0 inside 2 minutes. Croatia 0. Canada, what a header that is. Wow. We wanted goals, and that's exactly what we've got. The ball came in from the right-hand side. He's got up and he rose above his man, and he's got there.
That's all reminds me of
Frank. I literally just walked in through the door.
Croatia 0. Canada 1. Wow. So I'm just seeing that again. So the crossfield ball is played over to the right-hand side. It's passed one more over to the flank, and Davies comes in at the back post. Nobody marks him really. He leaps above the defender, and it's a bullet header into the corner. What a shock, Mike! 1-0.
That's a great header. That really is.
Shut up.
Oh no. No, he's not. No.
Wow. I'm just going to let James get himself sorted. But latest score, Croatia 0. Canada 1 then.
Oh, it's a great header, that.
There's no stopping that, is there?
No. I mean, when you're running onto the ball like that, it's hard for the defender as well. I mean, it's just the perfect ball. The perfect run and the perfect header.
Yeah. Oh, it's brilliant. Fair play to him. I'm just going to get that score updated on screen now. And here they come again. Canada down this left-hand side. Davies has got it. And it's gone out for a throw. I was just talking, thinking nothing will happen this early. Bang! Bullet header into the corner. 1-0 Canada. I'll tell you what, it's nothing more than they deserved, especially after the first game. Nice goal. Mike is watching through the neighbour's window. Oh dear.
I'm chilling out on the set.
No start for today. I want tons of goals if possible. You've missed a goal. Brilliant goal.
That's going to really hot this game up now, Jay.
Yeah, definitely. Croatia have got to come out now and try and attack.
Yeah, they got to have a right go now.
Sharky, hope you're well. Great start for Canada. Certainly was. James, wow, what a start.
I'm back now. You over there.
What a start. What did you make of that, mate?
Wow. I just came through the door because I had to run out and do something this morning, but held up in traffic. So I came in through the door. It was great. Shh. Stop barking.
I think that was I thought it was like a depth charge.
James is joining us. James, we're disappointed you didn't catch any watch-alongs tomorrow. So just for you, we're doing 2 today for you. So buckle up and enjoy your Sunday afternoon. Even people, is that the fastest goal in the World Cup so far? Yeah, probably is. Well, I think 1 minute 20, 1 minute 30, I think it went in. Funny, I walked out the finish. Jake Somerk for him, and Canada scored. Very, very funny. Davey, brilliant header, completely redeemed himself from a really, really poor penalty. But there we go. Zlato Dalic, the manager for Croatia, looks a bit stunned there, and Canada are 1-0 up. So Croatia having a throw inside the Canadians' half, looking for an option. He throws it back towards the halfway line, and they go to. That's like watching West Ham. That is, they get a really attacking throw, and it ends up going all the way back to the goalkeeper. They get it again on the right hand side. Croatia look to play it in field. It's deflected, and Canada win that second ball. It's a really good midfield battle so far, and Croatia have won it back. He's got to pass this man then.
Yeah.
Hey, first one of the day. Croatia looking rocky. Very good.
Rocky like Sylvester Stallone.
Jake, let us know your marks out of 10 for your homework. Okay. Out of 10. Okay. I will. Croatia's just with the ball now, passing around the back. I've gone out to the right hand side then. I feel like I need to get the Croatian lineup up because I'm not going to have a clue otherwise. Here we go. I don't think James's dog wanted that goal.
It's not mine.
He split the Croatian defence. Very good. Very good. So Croatia with the ball. He tries to inside of the foot. He whips out to the right-hand side then. There's only 2 men in the box currently. Can he find the red and white shirt? He weaves back inside, gets past this man, tries to put the ball into the box. Oh! And the crossing is deflected. And at the second time of asking, it's caught by the Canadian goalkeeper.
Borjan.
I think he's a little bit nervous there, but yeah, he was turned there out on the right-hand side. The Canadian. Canada a bit back though. Just in their own half, passing it around. It's a poor pass, and Croatia win it back, but Canada instantly win it back again. Both sides a little bit sloppy in possession there. He tries to switch field ball, reaches Alphonso Davies. Oh no, that's Laria on the left-hand side. Apologies. Tries to find a through ball to the striker, but he can't quite make it, and Croatia cut it off. Can this Canadian club seal a win?
No, we don't encourage that. Club and seals.
On fire. Croatia looking to go forward. Luka Modric. He's just out strengthened there, but they win it back.
David.
Looking to get the pitch, Croatia. Tried to hold up the ball, but Canada win it back. There's a lot of dispossession going on here. There's a lot of switching in possession. Nobody can really keep hold of the ball.
Modric's not really got on the ball yet, has he?
No, he hasn't.
Still, we kept him quiet.
Just in midfield now. Croatia on the ball. It's going to the right-hand side. Kramaric out there. Tries a crossfield, hopeful ball over the top into no man's land. It's comfortably headed away from Canada into midfield. It's touched and passed. Oh, what a flick that is from the Canadian right winger. I don't know who that is out there.
What, Buchanan? Is it Buchanan? I was in starting line at 1 minute. Oh yeah, it's Buchanan.
That was very, very good. But nothing really comes of it, and Croatia win back possession.
He assisted the goal.
Yeah. It was a flipping good cross in and a brilliant header. It's a brilliant goal.
And I saw it just as I came in.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. He's gone through again. A through ball. He looked offside. Oh, but he can't quite get a shot off. Should be getting a shot off there. The offside flag has eventually gone up, but Canada are really piercing this Croatian defence here. They're splitting it, as some people are saying. Yeah, offside in the end, but the right idea. Couldn't quite get a shot off. It wouldn't have mattered in the end, but yeah, what the puck. You used that the other day, but yeah.
We had that one last time.
Yeah, that doesn't count. It's good though. Croatia just with the ball. Drop a like on the video and subscribe to West Ham Official if you haven't already. Our usual like target for these watch-alongs is 20 likes. So please do smash that like button if you haven't already. Croatia in midfield looks to pass on. Modric passes it on to Kramaric, who goes out to the left-hand side now with Perisic. Looks to get past this man. Puts the ball into the box. It's a bit deep. Nobody's there. I think that's Modric who receives it right on that right-hand side. It certainly is. He tries to play it back in and it's comfortably cleared, and it ends up going out for, I believe, a goal kick. If I play to Canada, Mike, they play well.
Standing up to them, aren't they?
Yeah. Just seeing that header again. He heads it into the ground. Gets up into that corner. A perfect start for Canada, James.
Perfect header. Yeah. Excellent start.
Brilliant. James, what are you snacking on? Let's have a look.
Tim's.
Very good. Very good indeed. Of course, whatever snacks are available worldwide.
Worldwide.
Canada look to go forward, but here comes Croatia. They've won it back in midfield now. Goes up to the left-hand side. Perisic, who's really getting up this wing, trying to cause some problems against Johnston, who stands off him. He gets past him, tries to put it in, but Johnston gets back and he manages to block the cross that's gone out for a corner. Corner to Croatia. Everything seems to be coming through Perisic down that left-hand side, Mike. He's really getting up and causing Johnston some problems for Canada.
He's looking dangerous. He's only just got the ball now.
Yeah, oh, right.
Oh, right, yeah.
Sorry, Mike, I keep forgetting you're behind. Is that because you're watching watching it on Sky Glass on BBC? Is that why it's behind?
Yeah.
I see.
If I went out in the kitchen, then I'd be able to laze on the sofa then, would I?
Yeah, well, exactly, yeah. Right, they go for a short corner. Modric, what can he do with it? He retrieves the ball. He gets past the man, looks to cut it back in, but it's headed away. It's on the poor short corner. Proves my point again. The ball's whipped in at the second time of asking, though. It's cleared away from Canada. They'll look to break quite quickly, but they've won it back. Croatia in a dangerous position outside the box. Gone to Modric on the left-hand side. Look to put it in. It's in a good position. Nobody's there. And the clearance away is not very good from Mustacchio. I'm not quite sure whether that went for a corner or a throw. They're signalling a throw, I think. Just waiting to see what it is. Here's a throw-in to Croatia. Do you think Canada will look and try and get maybe another one to put a clear gap between the sides, or do you think they'll look to try and do more defending and sit back now, James? Get another one?
The thing is, Croatia got to come at them now, and they'd be hoping that they catch them on the break again, won't they?
Well, exactly, yeah. A little bit of unconvincing defending from Canada there, but they managed to get it away. Passes it up long, but the striker doesn't get anywhere near it, and Croatia retain possession. Pretty much a couple of minutes after that goal, Croatia have really got a hold of this game, but they haven't created too many chances. It's Perisic on the left-hand side again. Looks to find a way through, but it's kind of passes intercepted, and it goes comfortably into the hands of the Canadian goalkeeper. So, approaching 13 minutes over in Qatar. Croatia 0, Canada 1. I tell you what, this group is bonkers. Honestly, it's crazy. So we got in this group Morocco 0, Canada 0, Belgium 1, Canada 0, Belgium 0, Morocco 2, and currently Croatia 0, Canada 1. Any of these four teams could get through. This is probably one of the most interesting groups.
3 teams on 2 points.
Yeah, it's definitely the most open group in the tournament. And we've done a couple of the watch-alongs for it, and hopefully we'll bring you another one. But yeah. It's been a crazy 3 games and a bit in this group. Anyway, Canada with it. I think that's Miller on the ball. Pass through a big gap into midfield. It's played out to the left-hand side. Nobody can really reach it. And that's David tries to get near it, but he can't. It's going for a throw.
Well, that's a good. Let's see what Davies did well to run behind there.
Yeah. You can't quite get it, and Juranovic has the throw.
Yeah, decent run though.
Yeah. Fair play to Canada. Brilliant start so far.
Yeah.
I've got both lineups up now, so I can now see the names.
Who's the 2 centre backs for Croatia?
I presume it's Lovren, and they do it in number order. So I think it's Lovren, and they've got him down as Kovacic as a centre back on here. I'm not sure. I'll have a look on the BBC.
Is it?
I don't know. Come Canada on the break though. Can't quite find a black shirt, but it reaches them on the left hand side. He throws a trip ball through. He's found him. Oh, but it's managed to be defended there. Oh, that's not a foul, and Kovacic buys it. Looking dangerous for sure. I'm just going to try and find the lineup. 6 and 20. Gavardio, they're putting down as the second centre back on the BBC. But yeah, they have and will be tested today. Croatia just with the ball. Dejan Lovren. Just trying to progress up the field. Goes out to the right hand side. Modric is well on that right flank now. He's buzzed around everywhere. Modric. He hasn't really had too much of an impact, but he's got it now. He's passed it on to Brozovic on the right hand side. How is Miller in this Canadian team? I thought they all drank Molson and Coors.
And Moosehead. You're forgetting Moosehead. That's quintessential.
Bulls tried to play into midfield for Croatia, but Canada got it, and it almost nearly falls for a one-on-one with the keeper, but it's cleared away by Vittoria, I think that is. Croatia get things back underway quickly with the throw. Let's go back to the centre halves. Crazy day again in the World Cup, obviously. One upset and maybe another upset coming here. And, of course, still the big game of Spain versus Germany later, which we'll bring to you here on West Ham Unofficial from 6:50 p.m. with the coverage. Ollie will be joining, I believe. So to the left-hand side. Trying to work away through with a bit of one-touch football. Modric passes it on, but he can't find a red and white shot. But they win it back. They're almost sitting deeper and deeper here, Canada. Out to the left. Try to whip a ball in. It's punched away
By Boris.
Canada, but they get it back in there. And, that should be a foul. I think it is, yeah. It's a foul given for the second attempt, and it's gone Canada's way. What have you made of the first 17 minutes then? James, I'll go to you first.
Good. I think Canada's looking really energetic. We're getting into the right places and everything.
Yeah. Has the start shocked you or not, Mike?
Well, yes, really, but I mean, it was a great cross, a great header, and it can happen, can it? I mean, look what happened to us against Frankfurt. Get caught in the first few minutes, and then if you can dig in, which Canada are trying to do here, and frustrate the opposition. You got a good chance, haven't you? I mean,
I think the key here is now all of a sudden Croatia are chasing shadows because they would have liked it to be 0-0. They're comfortably in the game, but now they're chasing shadows. And with Canada defending so resolutely and really well, and they're looking really dangerous on the break, and here they come again. The ball's played through, or the flick on. There's just nobody there to beat. It's so dangerous on the break, Canada. I tell you what, if Canada played England now, with the pace they've got, I think they batter our defence. But Croatia, I'll tell you what, if I was a Croatian fan now, I'd be very, very worried.
They look dangerous on the break. They really do. Oh, yeah, that's unlucky, isn't it?
Yeah. Luke says, if Germany lose, I assume they go out hilarious. Exactly. That's why there's so much on that game later. Obviously, Spain coming off there. 7-0 winning against Costa Rica.
What's that one, yeah.
Canada again.
Is that Buchanan?
Wins that back. Well done.
And they've got a corner out of it. Come on, Canada. It's gone out to the right hand side. He whips it in, and it's cleared away, and it's gone as far as a corner from Juranovic there.
I don't know.
What can they do from this corner? Obviously, it's already scored a header goal in this game. Can Canada muster something else here?
Can't.
Here we go, Dan. Yeah, it is. It is. Oh, they've gone for a short. What is it with these short corners?
Get them in, innit? Get
There
them
you
in.
go. Rubbish. Oh, he tried to get something of it, but put the ball in the box, I say. It's been lumped up long. Croatia have done a West Ham and left nobody up there. Larea retrieves it. He ends up going back to Bojan in goal.
I mean, they've scored one-headed goal. Why not whip a flipping corner in?
Exactly. It's exactly what we say about West Ham. It's exactly what we say here.
Whip it in.
I can just with it. I think that's Miller and Vittori just passing it around the back. Tries the ball, that's to the right hand side. It's dangerous, and Croatia have won it back. Here we go, on the left hand side then. I think that's Modric who's made his way out there. Goes to the back post. It's a free header. He's won it. That is Modric, sorry. He tries to get a shot away, but it's cleared away before he can get there. It's a missed kick from Croatia. It's a heavy touch, but he's still got it here. Number 19, who's that? Davies. Oh,
Davies, yes.
God, I tried to get it into the box. It's unlucky, and it's been cleared away. It's a let-off for Croatia. They're looking a little bit shaky at the back, and they're not really creating much here, Croatia. They are on the back foot, and Canada are on the charge.
Really?
Canada are on the charge. And good on them as well. But Croatia have retained possession in the meantime.
That cross, if he'd have pulled that cross back just a little bit.
Yeah,
No,
definitely.
what have you done? Why did you just throw your toy?
Lovren with it for Croatia. Just on the halfway line. Apparently we're out of puns. That lasted long. We've only been going 32 minutes. Gone up too quickly. Croatia with it. Now down on this right-hand side. The ball from Modric has reached the centre half as they look to press forward and come again now. Croatia. Sosa tries to whip it in. There's nobody in the middle of the box. It's cleared away by Miller, and the second ball's won. Oh, a bit more on that ball, and Lauren was nearly through there, especially with the pace they've got. They've got to be careful, Croatia, with the pace they've got. But here come Croatia, though. He's got past his defenders. Oh, he nearly got away from his man from the through ball, and he can't quite get a touch on it. And Bojan will be thankful to get the ball into his arms.
Was a weak touch though.
Yeah.
That wasn't going anywhere too much.
Yeah. Loving the view out of your window, James. We've got a very good backdrop. You've got a very good view.
Me?
Behind you.
My window's not good. It just shows a Walmart. That's it.
Very scenic.
Interesting outside of my end. Very scenic.
And if you open this up, this is where the pizza comes through later, you see.
Oh, look at that. It's a real good idea.
Serving hatch.
Champion that.
There we go. Anyway, back to the football. Canada with it. Miller out to the left. Well, you're not in the cupboard though, are you? Because you're in front of me. Oh, Mum's just come home. Here we go. Strictly's not on yet. Don't worry.
Oh, great.
Davies.
That's skillful.
I think that's Canada who've won the throw from that.
Oh, I saw the intent. Johnston's playing a better game. Feels a bit tricky last week.
Just gonna restart things now. Canada with the throw. Look at his face, though. You've gone all red and white. It's not very nice, Luke. You all right? Yeah, good. Canada with it. Let's pass out to the left now. He's back in for a bit of heavy touch, but he's still got it. It's tackled, but they remain with the possession. So come in here and make a racket. Canada with it on the right-hand side. Puts the ball in. It's cleared away comfortably by Croatia. Still got it. Canada on the edge of the box. Can't quite get past his man there. It nearly falls for Canada. I can't quite get it.
Go. Do something, lads.
Still get it. The cider is the other side of those doors. It is. The cider is just there. Right then, it's just sizzled out at the moment. Canada with most of the possession. They got another throw, but now with Lario on the left-hand side. Looking for an option.
They're having a bit more of the ball, aren't they?
Yeah. Oh, what's he blown up for? A foul throw? He's given a throw the other way. It must have been a foul throw. Shame they weren't using that at Southampton away. Anyway, Croatia now with the throw. He drills it across. Nobody in a red and white shirt can get near it, and Canada retain possession now.
It was a foul throw. He didn't
Oh, did he not?
No.
Just a hopeful through ball, trying to find Buchanan on the right-hand side. He can't find it. Croatia win it back. He tried to just kick it up the field, and it's cleared away. Good luck for a Croatia throw. Will another goal seal the victory?
Yeah.
I think Croatia's goose is cooked. How was your meat yesterday, Lawrence? How was your meal on the grill? It looked very good from the picture I saw. Anyway, Modric, who's dropped into the right-hand side to pick it up, and they go again here, Croatia. The pool ball, look at the gap in the middle of the pole. What superb that is from Croatia. It's now 3v1. He gets a shot off and he scored. There we go, 1-1, and it's offside. The flag is up. It's all going on, and that was a really, really, probably one of the better quality moves so far for Croatia. It's a good little one-touch football. So it's down on this right-hand side. Modric is heavily involved. He plays a little through ball through it. I think he's just about offside. There's a huge gap in Canada's defence there. The second ball's not offside. And it was a 3v1, and he manages to weave it in.
He's definitely off there.
Yeah, he's off there.
Yeah, he looked off as soon as he knocked that ball. Obviously, I'm behind you when you said. And then, yeah, he's off.
Yeah. So let off for Canada, that, Mike?
Yeah, it is. That's what Croatia are capable of.
Yeah, for sure.
And it would have been a good goal, to be fair.
Yeah, it would have been. Yeah. Oh, and Canada just losing possession. They're being a bit sloppy.
They need to dig in for the next 5 minutes.
Yeah. Very good, Lawrence. I'm glad to hear it. Yeah. It's just a little staple of what Croatia could bring to us. They're quite dangerous, James.
Yeah, exactly. Looking a lot better, really, from Croatia's point of view.
Anyway, it's Canada with it on that right-hand side. He looks for a foul there, but he kind of thinks he's fouled. He's not. Oh, no grill today. The wife will make some pizza this afternoon. Hoping for the same in this house. Keep you updated on that. Anyway, Croatia on that left-hand side, looking to cut back inside and cause some problems, but it's managed to be defended. It's cleared away. It's end-to-end stuff, and it's quite entertaining, boy.
It is.
It's
quite an open game, isn't it? It's quite
open, very open. Both sides.
There is space for both teams, to be fair.
Yeah. Oh, he tries to get out to the right-hand side towards Kramaric, but he can't quite get it, and Davies has gone down. An open game, do you think now wouldn't really suit Canada as much? He is offside there.
Need to get tighter.
Yeah, but James, I think Canada will definitely still be happy. They've still got the lead.
Yeah. I think so. No, I think it was the player's thigh that was offside. Just looking at that replay.
Yeah. Yeah, the weird old graphics they bring up about 10 minutes after it happened.
Yeah, you could just look across the stripe on the pitch and see he was offside.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was offside. Games at the Khalifa International Stadium over there in Qatar. Canada with the lead, 29 minutes ago. It's Croatia 0. Canada 1. That is the latest score. Currently with Canada then. Just passing it around the back now. I think Canada will be grateful just to slow it down a little bit here and just regain that bit of composure after that let off and maybe then try and catch them on the break. Oh, he tries to turn him there, Jonathan David, but he can't and ends up going out for a Croatia throw. See, Luke, the joy is, due to copyright and everything else, I ain't got the commentary on. So you've got to listen to me. Turn that off and you just got to listen to me, Luke. Sorted. Croatia looking to power on through down that left-hand side. They can't quite get it and it's defended and it's cleared away from Canada.
Good little move. Oh.
The header's won by Croatia. They'll look to come again. But the second ball, here come Canada, sorry. On this left-hand side now. I think that's... Free kick's given, and it's given Canada's way. Didn't quite see what happened, so I was looking at the shirt numbers, but yeah, just mute, Luke. Just mute.
Yeah.
Lovren there with the fans.
Just Danny Murphy on there. Oh my god.
That's even worse.
Oh, it's terrible, isn't it? Him and Jermaine James, how they get a gig, I do not know.
Yeah. I wonder how many tickets they'd show. I wonder how many tickets they'd sell for the Murphy and Gina show.
God, flip it out.
You have to pay me to go to it.
I don't know how he keeps getting it.
I know. He gets the gigs, doesn't he, Murphy?
Yeah. Murphy is so monotone, isn't he?
Very funny, Luke. You're still here, though, aren't you? You're addicted. I don't speak Somerset, though. Wow. Anyway, the set piece is whipped in from Canada. It's cleared away. We've still got it, Canada. It's gone all the way back to the goalkeeper.
Estacio gets it back. He's not bad, lad. What I can tell.
The ball is lofted up, a crossfield ball. Canada find it. Trying to cut back inside now. David. Oh, goes for the central ball. The run was nearly found for Canada, but Croatia have got it back and they look to come on the break. This is really open, this is. Oh, this defender, he just about gets a touch on it. He stops Lovren, I think that is, and his tracks up there, up on the left wing now. Buchanan wants to get it clear. Tries to pass it upfield and it's blocked. It's gone out for a Canada throw. Robert says, them stands are far away from the pitch, or are they near it? Yeah, they are quite far away, but we're used to it, really, aren't they? Are they nearer than the London Stadium? I don't know. It's difficult because they're like elevated up, aren't they?
Yeah.
But there is a big gap there. Yeah, it's not like you're up over the top of it. There's definitely quite a significant gap there. But I think that's the same on most of the stadiums in Qatar that have been made. To be honest, Robert. Croatia with it on that left-hand side then. You just can't quite break down this Canadian defence and they've only have once so far in this 32 minutes and it was called offside. That one bit of quality. Trying to get it back in field there, Croatia, but Canada win it back. And it's with Miller, the centre-half. All the money and they can't afford a decent carpet. I know. Nothing beats the West Ham London Stadium carpet. Even flipping Mikel Antonio, the beast, is just in a little dance on it. They couldn't afford that, Luke. Croatia get a throw out of it. Down at this right hand side, then Croatia trying to knock on the door. Latest score is Croatia 0, Canada 1. 33 minutes gone. They're looking to do the long thrower, I think, with Juranovic. Throws it in. Tries to get there, but he doesn't. But it's towards the edge of the box. Number 5, who's that? I don't know. There isn't number 5. My eyesight's going. The ball's whipped in again, though. Miller heads it, but he only heads it as far as Modric, who can't quite get a shot off, and it's scrappy. It's still not cleared away here. Manages to clear it away, but he's just passed it out of play for a throw. Unconvincing there from Canada, but still got that £6 per square yard. Does that include the underlay? Juranovic again with this long throw. Second time of asking. Can they make something from this? He goes short instead. Modric comes out. He gets it back. Juranovic back to Modric. Puts it into the box. Oh, it's just over. It's just over the attempted header, but Modric has it again. He's bending it out to the left-hand side. Again, Canada really pressing, really getting up their backs, pushing them out. It's a good defender from Canada. Good little 1-2 there, and Croatia off again. The through ball, or the ball is through, or it's a good save. It's straight down the throat of the Canadian goalkeeper, Borjan there. So they get the ball. It's a good little one-touch football. The ball is played through. It's in between Alfonso Davies and Miller, and it's gone straight down the keeper's throat. And it's a good save, and it's gone out. I suppose that's gone out for a corner. West Ham women are 2-0 up against Birmingham. Good stuff. Good stuff. Very good. Very good. At least the West Ham women know how to do it. Modric with the corner. Let's see if he can muster anything from this. The ball goes in. It's in a good area. Oh, can't quite get a header on it, and it's cleared away as far as the edge of the box. Still not away here from Canada. We have to get a ball in again now, Croatia. Played it back in field on the edge of the box. It's gone back out. Looking for an open, looking for that through ball. We found it. Here we go. Well, they've scored. There we go. That one won't be ruled out. There we go. Kramaric has scored for Croatia. That's just what they were looking for. Those gaps between the centre halves, the gaps in between the fullbacks and centre halves, and they found a goal. Croatia won, Canada won. James, it's been coming along.
I'm mad, but I don't know if I'm mad. I don't know. It was just coming. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, just seeing it again. So it's just patient football there, just trying to find that through ball, and they do. And they keep beat at quite a tight angle. That's a good finish though from Kramaric. Perisic with a really good, perfectly weighted ball through.
It's been coming, isn't it? Let's face it.
Yeah. As Mike thoughts on that?
Yeah, they were patient. They kept playing, and it paid off. It was a nice little ball.
Yeah.
Two good passes. It's just two good passes, really, and then
finish. Two quality passes, a finish, and I think the keeper does get a little glove on it. I'm not sure, but should the keeper have done better there, boys?
It's quite difficult. I mean, it was past him before he even moved, wasn't it?
Yeah. He hit it with power, and
when you're facing the shot from there, it's usually if they hit it past you, that's it. It's too much space. As long as they get it far enough away from there, that's a decent goal, to be fair.
Well, Buchanan's having a bit of a meltdown there. He's on the floor. He's being a bit of a he's just flapped away anyhow, and it's I think he's got a free kick.
But Canada scoring early has made it into a good game.
Yeah,
this is a decent game of football.
Yeah, decent open game of football. Yeah. Croatia will be happy that they've got back on level terms. Canada now, they'll look to be dangerous from this free kick. On the right hand side, it's bended in. That is awful, but it's not cleared away. It's kind of scuffed, and it's been headed back in by Canada, but it's cleared away again. Canada retained possession. It's gone out to the right hand side. It's got past the first man. Oh, he nearly gets past the second, but it's intercepted, and Croatia retain it again. Kramaric. Oh, I see. He slid in, and Kramaric's coming in on the counter attack down that left hand side. There's not really many Croatian shots there. Canada are getting back in numbers. Can Croatia score again? Oh, the ball's not quite falling there, and it is into the safe hands of Borjan.
Down.
Goal for sure. Yeah, good goal. No really doubt in that. Okay, this is my score prediction, so they can stop now, says Lawrence. Just to be proven right. Oh, I tried to get a through ball through there, Canada, but it's a bit too much on the ball, and Croatia have it back. Sharky says, I've predicted 2-1 Croatia. How is Jake ahead of me? I'm watching it live on BBC One, so am I. There might be a couple of second delay on some telly satellites and stuff. I don't know, but yeah, I'm on 39:20, 39:21. There'll be a bit of a lag between what he's saying getting it to YouTube as well. But yeah, Jake's not live in Qatar. I can tell you that for nothing. Because hopefully,
I'm about 20 seconds behind you, Jake.
Hopefully, we'll have pizza come through in a bit. Yeah. We will just like a pizza in the oven, man, please. Just a bit of a stoppage in play here. Luke says, I didn't think Canada would win a game, play well, but lose. First World Cup in decades is a massive jump in class. Yeah, and they've really played well so far. Oh, I meant Jake plays a guitar. No, I don't play a guitar either. But I like the joke. That's quite good, actually. It's one of the better ones from you. Can we see any more action before half time, Mike?
Yeah, I don't know. So I think it could be either end, because I still fancy Canada on the break, but yeah. Croatia have been the better team, and they definitely deserve to get this goal. It was a good goal.
Yeah, for sure. James, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah. Can you see anything happening with the remaining 5 minutes plus injury time of this first half?
No, it might be quite steady. I think, to be honest, now both teams are kind of put in the game, just at different times.
Yeah.
Let's go. Then again, Croatia's now going to go out there and try and win this. Now they've stopped writing.
Well, it's what you've got to do, Lawrence, I'm afraid. It's what you've got to do. Right, injury time bingo then. Dad's going 6 minutes. Sharky's going 5 minutes. I'm going to go 4 minutes. Mike?
Yeah, I think 5.
Yeah. Laura? James, sorry.
5.
James, what? How many minutes at a time are you going for?
5.
Fair enough.
What about me?
Should be a ploughman's, not a pizza. Not a pizza. It's got to be a pizza. We'll share it, Mum. You can have half. I'll have half. 7 minutes for celebrations. Yeah. Well, yeah. To be fair, Canada did take a while to get back and get going again.
I think the added time has got a little bit lower every game.
Yeah.
Start was 10s and 9s and 8s, but now it seemed
14 we got up to at one point, didn't we?
14, yeah. Well, that was a bad injury, wasn't it? I mean, at the end of the day, it's usually a obligatory 4, isn't
it? Steve, I hope you are watching on BBC. It's about 4 minutes behind. Very confusing. Even iPlayer is 2 minutes behind. We're on 42 minutes, and it's 4:42. So I'm not quite sure why people are having issues, but it's interesting, Steve. I'm not sure what's going on. I'm just going for 4 minutes. Can he play the guitar in Qatar? Probably not.
Yeah, that was a pun I was thinking of in my head. I was waiting for someone else.
Oh, I see.
Say it to catch on. Johnson. Who's that? Hutchison, I think. Was it Miller? No, it's Miller.
I'm watching online too, Steve. Miles behind, says Luke. Bruton gets the fastest views, yeah. Bruton's got the best satellite. Even Mike's behind in Wincat, and it's just that, it's just Bruton, that's it. It's got the best. Mike's 10 minutes up the road, but no, it doesn't work. But anyway. So, Croatia just passing it around the back currently. So, Croatia just trying to progress on through. The shot, they've scored again. Moment of brilliance. Croatia 2. I think that's Livaja that scored for Croatia.
That's a good finish, man. Come on.
Yeah. a good finish. You're not stopping that. So they get it on the edge of the box. He turns the man. So it starts off. The ball played up to the right-hand side. It's a little bit of a 1-2 to get away from the two defenders there. He just keeps on going. No one really goes to him.
It's a good finish.
And one pass gets through, and it's a bit of an opening just on the edge of the box. And he firmly put it into that box.
That was a good goal, to be fair. I mean, come on, that was a very good goal. I mean, I'm not going to moan about that one.
Yeah, there's no stopping that for sure. Croatia's class shining through towards the back end of this first half, Mike.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, they're
Fighting me.
They played some good football, to be fair. I mean, they got a bit of a shock in the first few minutes, but they put that behind them and they controlled the game, really.
Yeah.
Canada looked on the break.
This is crazy. See, Robert has got the right here. I stopped the stream till the TV catches up. So I'm currently on 44, 38, 39, 40. So just stop until that moment and I'm back. Game over, says Jay. Yeah, well,
not really.
I don't think so. I wouldn't write Canada off just yet. If it goes 3-1, I think it is. But Canada on the break, they're still a threat. And with it being 2-1, I still think they've got a chance. But Croatia are knocking on the door again. The ball's chipped into the box, but they can't quite get it anywhere near a red and white shirt again. Sharky needs a dull second half. He certainly does to get his 2-1 prediction. We're going to wait the added time. Then here we go.
Added time.
What's it going to be? Come on.
It's going to be
5 minutes. You lot win, I lose.
Yeah.
5 minutes.
What, 5 minutes?
5 minutes added time. The ball's whipped in from.
I had to get something right sooner or later, Jake.
Yeah. When it's gone.
Felt like 5 minutes for some reason. And look, we got it right.
Yeah.
Here we go. Clear that.
Oh. The cup draw is tomorrow. So tomorrow night on the channel, we're going to have the cup draw. We'll be live with you from 6:30 to talk about England versus Wales. Back on in the same stream, we're going to have a double-header stream. We're going to be talking about the England-Wales game and then doing the full FA Cup draw in full. So if West Ham are first ball out, we're going to stay through and do it all. Don't worry. West Ham are ball number 42, Millwall are ball number 26. So stay tuned for that tomorrow.
The Metropolitan Police don't want Millwall. That's one thing for sure.
Yeah.
Nightmare. Everyone's going to call in sick that day.
Yeah. 42 and 26 is what you want coming out. And not 24 and 23, because I think that's Man United and Man City.
I bet we get City again.
Yeah.
We
City away on a Wednesday night. Here come Croatia on the left-hand side. They're bursting through. No one's going to him. There's a loads of space on the edge of the box. He sets himself, takes a shot, and it's well over the bar. He'll feel like he should have done a bit better there. Croatia have just taken over here. They're playing very, very well. Dagen and West Ham. A lot of people would like that. It's no good for us, but Dagen and West Ham.
It is, really.
That would be brilliant for a lot of people. It's been a checkered first half for Croatia, but now Canada will have to get their skates on. That's good, that checkered. Yeah, that's brilliant. Thinking outside of the box. Steve says Canada qualified ahead of Mexico and the USA. I wouldn't write them off. No, neither would I. They've been dangerous against Belgium. They just couldn't finish, and they've been dangerous in the first half here again.
They've definitely had their moments.
Yeah. Oh, they have.
They've definitely had their moments, but I think it's just sustained pressure from Croatia, and they've shown a bit of class and quality, haven't they, with the finishes?
Yeah. Do you know, the time flies by when the football's a bit better. It's nearly half time.
I know. It's been a good game. It's been one of the best games I've seen so far.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Canada have it now. It's just in midfield. It's gone on to the left. Just trying to regain possession towards the back end of this first half, because it would be an absolute calamity if they conceded again, Canada. So they might just want to keep possession. Maybe if they find an opening, go for it. But they've lost it here again. He's not getting the foul, Canada. And they come forward, Croatia. Oh, that's a great ball through to the right-hand side. But he stops and he lets Canada get back into position.
Please.
They made a bit of a mess of that, to be honest. But
whatever. Still threatening, though.
Oh, the ball through from the left-hand side. So Croatia players not quite quick enough to get it. Borjan gets out quick enough to retrieve it. Just seeing the ball speed of that second goal, 66 kilometres an hour. He's traveled 17.5 metres, 66 kilometres an hour.
I take dog out, so
he hit it with speed. I think it has been a first off. Think it's been a good first off. It has, yeah. It's been it's been one of the better first halves so far we've watched on the watchalongs for sure. So we're grateful for that. Hopefully we're going to start as we mean to go on our double header today. Spain-Germany will be a brilliant game. It certainly will be. We'll join you a little bit later on for that. Croatia on the counter-attack again. Tries to put a ball through. It's a very crucial bit of defending there from Miller, who manages to clear it out. He's not happy with the rest of his team. He's very, very angry as he clears it away.
So if I'm a little bit out and about and everything, just dog needs to be taken out. So I'm just going to take him right now. I'll be back for the second half and I need to have a shower.
Okay. No worries, James. We will kick you out just so you can get some battery on your laptop. But let's go back to I'm going to get my banner back up for you to get things a little bit more professional in this place. So it's currently Croatia 2, Canada 1. Croatia with a corner as we enter the last minute. Oh, they've gone short. Another short corner. What is it with these teams? They must have a bet on for short corners. Just passing it around Croatia. Do you think 2-1 will be a fair result at half-time, Mike?
Yeah. Croatia deserve to be in the lead for sure. But like I said, Canada look dangerous on the break. Croatia have to keep their wits about them. Yeah.
Oh, definitely. There we go. That's the half-time whistle. Sorry. Over in Qatar, it is Croatia 2, Canada 1. Then, a jam-packed half-time of plenty went on. In the second minute of the game, Alphonso Davies gave Canada a shock lead. It was a very good goal. The ball was whipped in from the right-hand side. It was a really good header from Alphonso Davies, who did manage to head it and get it into the corner to make it 1-0. But the more the game's gone on, the more Croatia grew into it, and they go into halftime with a 2-1 lead. Mike, your halftime thoughts, mate?
Yeah, no, I think it's one of the better games I've seen so far in this World Cup. I think Croatia played some decent football. Canada come out of the blocks and shocked them, but they've shook it off and they've taken control of the game at the moment. So, can't Canada off yet. Next goal is a big one.
Oh, next goal is a big one for sure. Yeah. Let's just take a few of these comments before we go for our halftime break. And don't worry, Luke. Don't worry, the music is coming. But let's just take some of these comments. Canada need to spruce their game up a bit. Luke says hopefully Sharky, but could be like pulling teeth if Germany take a draw as Costa Rica won. I'd like Brazil to win it all. It's a must-win game for Germany. It certainly is a little bit later on. It was a really good half to watch. I hope it's a good game anyway. Fingers crossed for sure. I'll put my money on Brazil to win it, says Jen. Is that Conor Cody playing for Croatia? I doubt it, James. I doubt it. Oh dear. My daughter has just called a family meeting. I think I'm in trouble. You're going to miss the rock music.
Oh, that's always changed.
Dad, 2 sugars. Let's get it on the go.
Yeah.
She's kicking you out. Anyway, right. So, Mike, any thoughts before we wrap things up for half time?
No, I just hope the second half is as good as the first half, Jake, and we've got some more entertainment.
100%. We will join you back again at 5:00 for the second half. Mike, thank you very much indeed. James, thank you very much indeed. I don't know. I'm going to work on it, Robert, and we'll see you very, very soon. Enjoy the halftime entertainment. I haven't got a band yet, but I've got some good rock music. See you soon. And we're back for the second half. Mike will be joining us very, very shortly. Back underway for this second half then. Can Croatia hold on for all 3 points, or can Canada provide a comeback and maybe get 1 or all 3 points then? And Mike Reen joins us. He's been booted to the kitchen.
I'm out in the kitchen, mate. So at least I might be up with you now. What are you on now?
45, 38, 39.
I'm 37, so there you go.
Oh, there we go. And Mike, I've heard some breaking news. Because both of the games were on the BBC, they put Strictly in the middle, so there's no clash with Strictly tonight.
Oh, that's all right. I've got to go and pick Jack up anyway, so I mean, yeah, I'll probably be missing some of it anyway, but I'll be listening on the radio. She's
Very good.
got to pick her up in the station.
Very shortly, Lawrence. It's happening very shortly. Pizza run. It's very soon, I'm hearing.
I just had a bit of cheese on toast.
Oh, very nice. Very nice. Yeah, the pizza's in the oven. I can hear the oven cooking. No, the pizza's cooking, not the oven. But yeah. They'll be back in a few calls. Round of applause for Luke. Yeah, Luke got there in the end. Well done, Luke. Well done. We got through it. But anyway, let's get back to some football then. Of course, Croatia 2, Canada 1. Croatia with the throw now, looking to get it underway quickly. And no offside from a throw, so you've tried and made it through there, but it was a bit too much on it in the end. I think it's just gone out for a goal kick.
Yeah, goal kick by the looks of it.
Would you be shocked if we see Canada come back in the second half?
Yeah, I would, because Croatia are taking control of this game now, I think.
Yeah, for sure.
But like I said, they look dangerous on the break, so you just can't count a team out like that.
Yeah. Oh, you can't. James rejoins us as well. James, how are you, sir?
Not too bad right now.
Good stuff. So the latest score is 2-1 to Croatia. Let's get that up on screen for you. There we go. So Canada trying to get upfield here. They can't. It's gone out for a Croatia throw. Would you be surprised if we see Canada come back in this second half, James?
Not sure, really.
Difficult one to
It would definitely be a surprise on paper.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Yeah. Croatia with that, just a heavy touch there. I mean, that Canada regained possession in midfield. Let's get my teams back up. Canada with it now on the right-hand side. It's with Buchanan. Tries to put it in the box. It's really pulled in. A really poor ball in. It's cleared away, but as far. Oh, he's that's hit him in his face, but it's full quite nicely here for Buchanan. He puts a great ball into the back post. Oh, why didn't he try and get a shot off?
Oh,
he tried to play her back into the box again, and there was just nobody there. And then they come again.
No.
Canada the shot.
Oh,
hits it. Oh, I thought it was going in.
Oh, I thought I was in. Oh, so
again, two good starts to the half. Oh.
God, how's that drifted away? I thought that was in. So they get it just on the edge of the box. He opens his leg up and he shoots, and it's very, very nearly in the back of the net.
Like I said, they're dangerous on the break.
They are dangerous.
Out a team out like that. I mean, they put Croatia in a few, tricky positions. I mean, they just need to get on the ball a little bit more.
Osorio there, I think that was. Who's come off the bench.
Sorry,
Croatia will manage this game now, in my opinion. Parent advice, please, Luke. Would you stay in the kitchen and eat all the pizza? No, definitely not. I think it's just getting out the oven. This is exciting times. I'm going to have to hand over to my co-presenter as well, so I also have a try of this pizza in a minute. So be ready, boys. Croatia looking to find a way through, but Canada get it, and it's gone back to the keeper. Yeah, I thought that was in as well. Very, very close. It's been hoofed up towards the number 9 for Canada. Croatia win it back though. It's gone all the way back to the keeper. They go again, Croatia. Just both teams a little bit sloppy with possession. It's gone out for a Croatian throw. Multiple pizzas. The kid would kill me if we touched us. Oh dear. Canada looking to here they go. Canada, right on the break. He's got a man to his right on the overlap. He cuts back inside, and he's just
she stayed on the outside.
I know.
Stayed on the outside and given it to him.
I know, intercepts him, and here come Croatia now. He's found himself in a bit of space. It's not a very good ball to the right hand side, but he's still got it. He's kept it in play. He's whipped it in. Oh, everyone left it. Oh, it's quite a good ball in, to be fair. It's gone all the way through to the left-hand side. And the next ball's been whipped in. Oh, the keeper couldn't quite get there to catch it. And Croatia tried to get a foot on it, but somehow it got away. And Canada have it again now, looking to go forward and create a counter-attack, but he plays the ball out of play. Pizza update, it's nearly ready. You could just hold it out, but yeah, I like the incentive.
God, damn it.
As a result, it's done. West Ham woman 2, Birmingham City woman 0. Very, very good. Good on them. Better than the men.
Good result from and the Wingcat and ladies won their first game today.
Oh, brilliant. There we go. Win all round. Win all round.
Everyone's happy.
You could see the shadow of the ball on the post. That was close.
Yeah, exactly was.
Only £3 a slice. Funny.
That £3 a slice is criminal. Shouldn't be that much.
You haven't even cooked it, Dad. Tajon Buchanan there picking up a yellow card.
Sarah, I'd just leave him one little slice.
Mama Cox is after her own certificate by the looks of it.
Come on, Kobe.
Right
what's he doing?
So it's a free kick here for Croatia in quite a central position. They'll try and chip this in, I think. It's too far to shoot for sure. Will they play it short or put it in? Let's find out. It's played out to the right hand side. The ball's put into the box. It's cleared away by Canada. All right, sorry. I've got plenty. Oh, sorry. Oh, so it's us. We've got a picture. Pass the phone up. We've got So we've got a picture of Larry's pizza. We'll have to have a little look whether my one will be better. We'll have another look in just a second.
Pizza. Montreal pizza is the world's best pizza. No offense, anyone.
My pizza's the best.
You have not lived until you've had a Montreal pizza.
I'll take your word for it, James.
Yeah.
Book yourself a flight. It's like 5 hours away from the UK.
It'll be cold time I get there.
Well, I don't know how cold it is there. That's the great thing. Manchester to like Quebec's only like a 5 hour flight. Most of the time flying's spent going over Canada.
Okay.
If you're going to like Vancouver or somewhere, yeah. It's a 10-hour flight from the UK.
Right over the other side. Yeah.
Yeah.
Croatia with the ball on that left hand side. They'll be looking to get a third goal and wrap things up.
Indeed.
Just trying to find an opening. It's played out to the right hand side now. Looks to put the ball into the box, doesn't, passes it back. And you found a bit of an opening here. The ball's played through. There's no man on him. He plays it back, should score. Oh, and it's a good save there. It should be 3-1, and it's a good save from Borjan to keep Canada in it. So they found an opening on the right hand side. No, he was unmarked. The ball was put in, it's cut back. Nobody within 5 yards of him. He takes a first-time shot, tries to get it into that corner, and it's a really good fingertip save from Borjan there. James, Borjan's kept Canada in the game.
Yeah, he's a good goalkeeper. He's a good leader in the team.
Yeah,
that's a decent save.
Yeah, good save. It's gone out for a corner. It is a long way to go for a pizza, to be fair.
He's like I say, he's familiar with Croatia because he was born in what was Yugoslavia and moved to Canada when he was a teenager.
Cody just missed it, so James. Right, they've gone for another short corner and it's been back-heeled back. Tries to put a ball in and it's whacked the geezer on the head. Canada have managed to kick the ball in, and the second time of asking as well. But they've lost it. Modric on the left-hand side. He tries to whip it in, but it's been pulled back for a free kick in the depossessing of the Canada man there. Oh, is it ready? Don't know. Happening in the hatch. Not quite yet, I don't think. Canada looking to come forward now. It's played out to the right hand side. Oh, he's found a way through. There's an opening. He passes it back. Go on, get it in, get it in, get it in. Shoot!
Go on, go.
Oh, and it's nearly 2-2.
Oh,
Brilliant from the keeper.
That's
That's a great ball.
Oh, how's that not gone? It's a superb thing.
Oh, what a
The ball was
save.
played on the right-hand side. It was cut back across. Buchanan passes it to the man on the edge of the box. I think it was Jonathan David there who had the shot first time. Did he save it?
I think he did.
He's got a fingertip on that for sure.
Yeah, he has. I think it was hitting the bar. It's not in the corner, but it's a flipping good shot. And it's a very, very good
That is a
save.
fingertip save, yeah. He had to.
Wow.
There's a book in there in the build-up.
Yeah, that's what Deja love from with the booking. Just shows they've got
This
a
is
bit of
what I
danger
want
about the
Jonathan
mic.
David to do more.
Yeah.
I want Jonathan David to shoot more when he has the chance.
Yeah. I know he's got a nosebleed, I reckon, that guy. Anyway, Alfonso Davies puts the ball in. There's nobody there, it's headed away.
Oh, it's got a thing
Still
up his
got it,
nose.
Canada.
He's got
If
a thing up his nose.
delivered through the hatch, I want my last hour back.
Oh dear.
What happened now? What happened? What?
Yeah, no, don't mind.
All right, okay.
We better not go there, Jake.
Okay, sorry. Right, here we go. Good stuff. Oh, we've got a bit of living thing as well. Here we go then. Right, who wants to take over the? I know it'll be hot. Anyway, right.
Cold pizza tastes nice though. Trust me, cold pizza is very nice. Hot breakfast.
Oh, looking good. That's a nice thick crusty one. Oh, one of those big.
That's not. I love the crust on that. That's looking good.
It's looking good. Oh, and they gave it back there. The Canadian goalkeeper. Oh, the ball's been put in the box. It's left off there. Let off there. And Canada to restart it again.
Big let off that.
Oh, and everyone, I think he's just kept that in there. On the
Yeah.
right hand side,
Kept
Canada
in.
on the break. Cuts it back to Hutchinson. Tries to have a shot. It's blocked. Hardly silver service that. Have it and go away. Luke. Shh. Cold pizza tastes better. Now I like hot pizza. It's got to be hot.
So do I. Like my pizza hot.
That's nice. Very good. It's got to be margarita. I can't have pepperoni. I can't be dealing with that. No.
Nothing wrong with a bit of pepperoni.
Mm.
But I don't mind either, to be totally honest.
Right, Mike. It's over to you for the commentary. I'll say this very quickly.
Right, Canada building on the left flank.
Yeah, passing it back a little bit.
Coming back.
Trying to move the ball, but they can't get it through right now. Yeah, I
No.
can see Croatia's locking onto Hudson.
They've
A
robbed
couple
him.
people. Yeah, they need to move more.
Yeah, to be fair, there was nothing in front of him, was there?
No, exactly.
Move it.
James says to get Mama Cox to do the commentary, but what you can't see now is Mama Cox is also eating the other half of the pizza. So Mama Cox
I
can't
think
do
so.
it.
She's
Can't do
cooked it.
She's cooked it and she's eating half of it.
Too right. Sarah.
Pepperoni's the best. Meat lovers is the best flavour. Bolognese one that you get in the UK.
Sharky says pepperoni is lovely. No, I can't be having it. Ugh, don't like it. It's hot. The oven's working then. Yeah, well done, Robert. Right, back over to you, boys.
Canadian. Knock it back to the goalkeeper. Taking their time. Keeper's taking his time. Got to
I
get
think
on
Juliet
with it.
Hoylett's coming on.
Looks like a substitution. You're right, mate.
Put on Juliet Hoylett.
Go on.
Peklovic.
Big Jules Hoylett.
Corner. No. Throw in.
No, go out for a throw. Send it back, see what happens. I think it'll end up in my face if I send it back.
You send it back, you'll be kicked out. That's a bit rude, man. Come on.
Substitution now, I think. Don't know who's coming off.
Is that Kaleka? Someone?
He looks a big guy. He looks a big guy.
Livia is coming off.
Levi.
And coming on is Petkovic.
Peklovic.
Yeah, but Dad, you won't eat it because you don't like pizza, so more for me. Whee. Croatia with it. And it's gone. The throw's gone Canada's way. Football and pizza talk. You'd have it.
Pizza's
You won't find
amazing.
it anywhere
I don't
else.
eat it enough though. Like I say, unless it's a Montreal style pizza, I'm not eating it. Has to be.
High standards. Mike, what's going on, mate?
Well, it's just bouncing around on the Canadian right flank, just outside their 18-yard box, throwing the Croatia. Trying to build it around the edge of the area. One back.
Here they come, Canada.
One back by Miller, and they're on a break again. Go on. Cut out. Canadian throw.
That is Junior Hoylett coming on, I think.
Yeah. Where's he been playing?
Cardiff.
Cardiff.
I think it's Cardiff he was.
Mm-hmm.
Was it?
Coming off number 22.
Mm-hmm.
Was he not at Reading for a while?
Yeah, I think he was. I don't know.
Yeah.
Look.
Mm-hmm.
Larry is coming off for Hoylett there. Let's have a look. Junior Hoylett. Junior. Here we go. Junior Hoylett. Yeah. Oh, Reading he plays for, and he did play for Cardiff. Yeah.
Yeah. So we're both right. Free kick on the edge of the box.
It's
Good place, this.
Here we go. What's going to happen here? Predictions, James.
Shot. Take the shot.
A bit on the edge of the area. That's the only trouble. It needs to be a bit more central.
I
For a
don't
shot.
think you could bend this.
Could try and catch the keeper out here, like Courtois did earlier
It's a
on.
bendable shot.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's not too bad.
I think he might be tempted to have a shot here.
Yeah, why would you be?
I would just put it in on the keeper.
Never know what might happen.
Follow it up.
Oh, it's Portugal, Uruguay tomorrow. That's going to be pucker.
Yeah, FA Cup draws on the same time. That takes priority. He takes a shot. It's going straight into the bottom half of the wall.
Oh.
Going out for a fly.
Canada's not good at set pieces, I have to warn you.
He weren't good there.
Are we like West Ham or something? I mean, there's a Stratford in Ontario, so I suppose that's probably
rubbish.
where it comes from, isn't it? You know what I'm saying? That's
They
the West
tried to
Ham
loft the ball over
comparison.
the top. I mean, it's too heavy. Nobody gets anywhere near it. It's
We're
gone full.
trying to be like West Ham. There's
Yeah.
a London in Ontario. There's a Stratford in Ontario. What else is there? There's a Dawson City in the Yukon. There's an Antonio in Alberta. Yeah, you know,
Tell you
we're
what.
trying to bring the whole gang together.
Tell you what, everybody's idolising West Ham. They just want to be like us. They're on Croatia.
We're just everywhere in the world, man. That's the thing.
Massive.
Even in like the rural slums of Bolivia, we are well known.
Massive.
Correct. Excuse me.
The ball is just with the Canada's goalkeeper currently. 63 minutes gone. The latest score is Croatia 2, Canada 1.
Long ball. Cut out by Croatia. Canada throw.
Gone back to the keeper. Hoofed up long. Headers won by Croatia again. And they win the second ball.
I like how they're showing a lot of diverse Canadian fans
Yeah.
in the crowd, like a lot of Indian fans.
Yeah.
Asian
Yeah.
fans. That's good. That's good. The team's got it right in Canada. Yeah.
Yeah. I tell you what, that's a good comment from Lawrence. Canada is not good at set pizzas.
Yeah.
Set pieces.
Okay, just gonna. I'm
It's a
gonna
good
respond
joke.
to that.
It's on
I'm
brand.
gonna respond to that.
It's good. Oh, there was some millionaire cheesecake coming as well. What is going on tonight?
Oh, yeah. Well, you're getting treated. You are.
Yeah.
Isn't
Hey,
it?
well, Mike, you should be in this seat eating
I'm
pizza
coming
and
over.
millionaire
I'm coming over. I'll
cheesecake.
be there in 10 minutes.
Get in the car, Mike. Come round.
Oh, cheesecake as well.
Yeah.
God.
Feeling well tonight.
Poutine. I actually hate poutine. If you've ever had that, you know what I'm talking about. It's
Poutine.
yeah. Chips with cheese and gravy.
Oh, no.
It's a Quebec delicacy, or as they pronounce it, putain.
I can guarantee you that cheesecake is not all yours because you've had your bit. I'm gonna have my bit, and Matt's gonna have her bit.
Don't be gluttonous, people.
It says it serves 6 on the tab. No, they do not serve 6. It serves 3.
No, I'm like that with the massive size of the family lasagnas you get from Tesco. I look at those and I just think of this meme which says, you know, served 4 people. The fat controller laughed and said, "You were wrong."
Montreal pizza sounds lovely. That's up Larry Belt with that. Yeah, it is. That's very good. Very, very good.
Putin is not world class.
And the throw, I think that was from the keeper, is straight
Right
out for a Croatia throw. It's gone all the way back to the Croatian keeper. We're out for a throw now.
Oh, that's a controversial comment, Richard.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed that.
So I said Putin as a club food I said is world class. And he's responded till he blows us all up.
You won't mention that.
The man's
Anyway,
getting
back
done
to
for
it.
war crimes anyway, so it's all right. So it's all right as far as the world's concerned.
Poutine. Well, I'm not rushing to get any of that.
Yes, all
Jesus Christ. Mike, what's happening in the football, mate?
right.
Sorry.
Oh my God.
Did you choke on your pizza then, Jake?
Nearly.
Right. Canada got it in the back. It's gone out to the left back. Knocks it down the left wing. Searching ball.
You get a nice thing.
Lost it, but got a throw in. Buchanan.
Sharky says, have you heard of Adam Frank since the USA game? I have. I had a little message from him before he left today. He's USA. I've alerted the USA borders. He is entering the USA any hour now.
Homeland Security is going to have fun with him.
Oh,
They have fun with me.
Yeah,
I get detained every single time I go to America.
Modric on the break. Croatia on the break. But the
Yeah,
ball's
they are.
It's gone out for a
Playing
throw in.
America's story
Poor,
after.
poor ball.
Poor ball, yeah. I get detained by Homeland Security every time I go to the States. One was for apparently having explosives. The other was for having a oversized bag that was mistaken for someone else's. The other one was a random search.
I'll tell you what, the cheesecake's just come. Look at this.
Bloody America, man. Why do they do this to me?
Oh,
Look
don't.
at this. I'm not being funny. Dad's portion did look a little bit healthier. But Dad had first dibs, so fair enough. But anyway, I'm going to eat this last bit of pizza. Mike, over to you. Croatia on the attack.
Croatia on the attack. He's trying to bring him down, but he's still got the ball.
Ooh.
He's pushing it through. Oh, out comes the keeper and claims it.
Borchan's a good goalie, I have to say.
Yeah, decent keeper. He's made a couple of good saves, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he plays in Serbia.
Came off his line well there. Canada back on the attack. Left winger's forced back. Comes out to the right.
No.
Junior Hoylett.
Hoylett.
Can't quite find a way through,
Has
can
to
we?
come back. Has to come back. He's keeping
All the way
going.
back to the keeper. Right, so I'm going to leave that solid 8 out of 10. So a solid 8 out of 10 for the pizza. Now it's time for the cheesecake, and then we're going to actually talk about the football.
Oh, is it homemade cheesecake or is it just one of them store-bought ones?
Yeah, homemade cheesecake. Yeah.
Oh, nice. That's pucker.
No, it's not.
Oh, Canada give it away again.
Canada,
Could be a
stop
break.
it, Canada. Stop, Canada.
Canada give it away. Croatia take control of it again.
Oh, look at this.
Ball out to the left wing. Perisic.
Put it in. Got it in the back post. Here we go. Shoot.
Oh,
3-1.
he's got to hit it. He's got to hit it. He has. Good goal.
3-1. Game over. 3 bits of quality.
Yeah, it's going to hit that, isn't it?
3 good goals for Qatar.
Oh, you knew it would come in.
It's another good finish, to be fair.
Yeah.
It's a hat trick.
I don't know.
Did he?
Second
He
of the
did.
game. Yeah.
It's second, is it?
Yeah.
It's a second, I think.
Yeah.
To be fair, there's no real complaints.
With the time he had and the space he had.
Yeah. Good goal. Drilled into the corner. So it came out from the left-hand side, then where it started. He needs to take the man on. He cuts back, puts a cross in, reaches the man on the back post. He just gets past the man, cuts back inside, and drills it through the legs of the
I'm not
number
even
10.
angry, you know. Like, I'm not really angry about this. I mean, Canada's probably bowing out, but it's bowing out with a sense of pride. In a way.
Oh, definitely. They've been really good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they've had 3 good goals scored against them, to be totally honest.
in 4 years' time, you lot come out to Canada and go to the World Cup. Vancouver is hosting. Toronto is hosting.
Is it what the next one? Is it Mexico, Canada,
And the USA.
and the USA? Yeah.
We're going to come on the minibus, me and Mike.
Yeah.
What, minibus tour of Canada? Driving from Vancouver to Toronto?
I was coming out there 2 years ago, James, and yeah.
Oh, the ball was put in again. They're looking for a fourth there, Croatia. That foul's been given the other way.
Oh, God.
Foul. It's a foul.
Have we had a hat trick in this World Cup yet? I don't think we have.
No, not yet.
No, we've had a couple
Carlos
of
not there.
But a couple of braces, yeah, I know.
Yeah,
we've
a couple
had
of
one
braces, yeah.
but
Yeah, you'd say after a bit of a shaky start from Croatia, a really good start from Canada, the class. Oh, here he comes, Vlasic.
Vlasic!
Nicola.
Yay!
We're gonna see 20 minutes of Nikola Vlasic, number 9. Yeah, it can be brilliant now for 20 minutes.
This is why I should have been used.
Luke says long way for Terry to drive to that. Yeah, to be fair, we kind of looked at Leeds. We looked at Leeds and went too far. So driving to Canada is going to be a little bit too much for him. I think his wages will go up a bit if that happens.
Driving to Canada. I've known people to drive from one coast to the other, but they didn't do it quickly. Most of the trip is spent going through Ontario.
Yeah, every last scrape of that, man. Canada, that's played well. They just could not cut the mustard through the players' legs. It's a bit lucky, but it's a good finish.
Whatever, yeah.
Yeah, he's found the corner, and fair.
Yeah.
Fair dues.
I played him. David and Hutchinson taken off for Canada. For Calvani and Adukebi. Canada with it on the left-hand side.
Adukebi, whatever it's called. Yeah, he was born in England.
Going back to the keeper. Mike, I'm going to hand over you for one last time. I'm going to get this cheesecake finished.
Scrap it down, you lad.
Right back, chips it down the line. Oh, this. Decent touch. Still got it on the right wing. Still got Davis. Still got hold of it. We end up going across the middle and then out to the left wing.
Can't quite find a way through Canada.
It's just passing it sideways and across.
Yeah.
But they need to get a foot on the ball for 5 minutes anyway. Oh, it's a decent head. Brought it down.
Ball in. Headed. Here we go. Oh, I not scored that.
Come on. Oh.
Come on. Do something.
Offside.
Take some of these comments quickly. How's the Boxing Day game going to go? To be honest, I haven't really thought that far ahead, and I'm going to be in Madeira. So to be honest, I'm expecting us to lose. So anything more is going to be a bonus. If we do get anything for it, it just means one more drink on the cruise ship. To be honest, Jake eating like a king. I know. Now the camera comes out, and then the full works come out. On the group, Canada are now skating on thin ice. Very good. 2-1 hammers for that game, says Lawrence. I'm jealous. Homemade cheesecake. Yeah, homemade cheesecake. Waste cheese. Goal for sure. Lack of experience has cost Canada. I just think a lack of finishing in the first game, 100% for sure.
Yeah, I don't think they can be too upset. I mean, Croatia.
Yeah.
No, I tell you what, there's been a hell of a lot worse teams out there than them.
Yeah, and Canada, at least they've had a go. I mean, they haven't just sat back. They've had a proper go. They've had to try and hit them on the break, but they've caused them problems.
Yeah.
They've not sat in and been totally, toothless.
I agree. So, apparently all the washing up is ready for Jake at full time, okay? Glad to hear it. Has Jake ever eaten a vegetable? Chips don't count. I have. I eat a lot of vegetables. Lunchtime, we had gammon. There was vegetables there. And mashed potato. Not that that's a vegetable, but we had vegetables, yeah. Yes, I tell you, I don't like chocolate. I don't like orange chocolate.
Oh,
no, it's a weird combo, really. But I've not had a chocolate orange in ages, though. What can I talk about?
Love a chocolate orange. Can't beat it.
No, I don't like it. Mum loves them, but no.
Oh dear, poor shot.
I used to be a baker, sold cheap cakes, well-priced cakes. I want Madeira cakes. Are you going to go to that?
Let's try and shoot from there.
We're going to go to the famous Ronaldo Museum.
What the hell, Julie Hoylett?
And the statue that don't look like him.
That's a poor effort.
Look at that Canada fan. Sums it up for them, really. Thank you very much, Lawrence, for joining us.
Have to run.
I'm allowed everywhere, mate. I love Madeira. We went there before. Massive views on the vlog from last time. Crazy views.
Yeah.
And a toboggan ride. That's where it was. Oh, my camera's gone. The toboggan ride, that was in Madeira. Gammon and pizza later on. Sorry, I clicked on the wrong comment. Where's it gone? There it is. Yeah, of course I am. Gammon and then pizza later on. I know I'm living the good old life today. Anyway, 77 minutes gone. Canada trying to find a way through. It's cleared away from Croatia. Back into play. Croatia looking to go forward now. They're going to get another go on the score sheet. Charging forward. Been pulled out to the left-hand side. They're going to take on his man. He does. Oh, it's going to Kovacic. Oh, it's a good double save there from the keeper that stops the fourth one going in. Here come Canada, end-to-end stuff. Out to the left. Through ball through, play it into the middle. Oh, the ball's just a bit too much. We couldn't do that. But it does go in. It's cleared away quite comfortably. But Canada still have it now in their own half. Oh, it's a bit of a stoppage here, a bit of an injury. Jakey flying or sailing there? Is there a joke there? Flying or sailing? No? Oh yeah, on holiday, yes. Yeah, no, sorry. We are flying to Tenerife, getting the ship from Tenerife, and then going round the islands, Madeira and everything else, and then back to Tenerife, and then we fly back on the 30th. Just in time to check the score for the West Ham Brentford game. That was a slap shot from the Canadian. Canada have looked better than England did on Friday for sure.
So that's not hard.
No, it's not hard, is it? No. Is Mum getting the Christmas cards out?
Tell me why so early? Got another week.
The Christmas cards are out.
Jeez, no, what the hell?
Got to get some in the
The tree wouldn't be up if it were up to me. But obviously it wasn't.
I'll treat. I'll go till next week.
Yeah, you got the right idea.
Yeah. Because we're going away on the 25. Dad said, let's not put a tree up all together.
You might not need to if you're going away.
Yeah. 10 minutes left of this game. There we go. So I give the pizza an 8 and the cheesecake an 8.5. Good meal. It's been like a mukbang whilst watching the football. Possession's been pretty even. Passes completed are pretty even. Yeah.
But the
Same
scoreline's
legend,
not
but you
even.
don't put a flag up. Put a flag up. Christmas tree up. 1st of December, then we put the tree up. Yeah. I accept it. No, Mum's found something. What's you found? Yeah, Mum's found something she's been looking for all year. There we go. I can see the relief on every single one of you watching. Anyway, right, let's see out these last 9 minutes. Latest score is Croatia 3, Canada 1. Free kick for Canada, for Croatia, sorry. It's hoofed up long. Don't quite win the header, but we've gone out for a Croatia throw. Croatia fans loving it. As their team,
They've got every reason to.
as they get their, well, they drew with Morocco in the first game, so this will be their 4th. They'll be up to 4 points.
Yeah.
Having been to the cinema today for £5 each, just going to live there, cheaper than heating the house. Yeah, our cinema near us is only a £4. It's good. That's a great idea, that is, Luke. Shot from outside of the box from Croatia is far wide. Perisic, annoyed with himself, and it's out for a Canadian goal kick. Yeah, what film did you see? Did you see the new version of A Christmas Carol? I've been told to watch it because I'm doing it at school.
Huh?
Or there was an animated film I saw it was on, The Lost something or other, I don't know.
Oh, the Jim Carrey one. Yeah, I know about it. I'm waiting for Elf to get put on telly. Where's Elf?
I'm waiting for Home Alone to be put on the telly. That's what I'm waiting for. Matilda the musical, I see. Your choice, Luke. Anyway, Croatia going to take this long throw now, I think. No, and he plays it short. Croatia with it on the right-hand side. Be looking to finish this off for the 4th. See the game out. If you have a young daughter, she will love it. Unfortunately, I don't, funny enough. But
Hope not.
But I'm sure you enjoyed it, Luke. And I'm sure your daughter enjoyed it as well.
Yeah.
Anyway, Canada. Play out to the right-hand side now. Sharky can't wait to watch Die Hard. I can't wait to watch Home Alone.
Die Hard is a really good Christmas movie.
Home Alone is just at the top. You can't beat Home Alone. Did you stay awake? Die Hard, great Christmas films is Sharky. And nothing comes from that Canada. This has almost sizzled out into nothing, James, isn't it?
Yeah, it's starting to get a bit dull now.
Yeah.
The South Park Christmas special. That has to be watched every single Christmas. It's very appropriate for high school ages.
Canada have admitted defeat. Miller, wait up, whoa! Miller and Modric having a bit of an argument there. Both receiving a booking for the altercation.
Oof. Kick his head in. Go on.
So Miller and both Modric picking up a card there. Handbags came out. '84th minute. Croatia 3, Canada 1. Canada with it now. Tries to hoof it up on the right-hand side. He might get through it. Oh, it's a good clearance away from Croatia. The man with the mask on. 3 substitutions are ready for Croatia, ready to come on. Not quite yet, though. Canada have it on the right-hand side. Davies. Looking to try and get a ball into the box. Passes it back. This time he does get a ball into the box, but it's cleared. Die Hard is brilliant, but the DVD, not the streaming cut. Thank you very much. But those comfy seats, yeah. Dad always falls asleep in the cinema. So that's why we don't take him. A stoppage player for these 3 substitutions for Croatia. They are fully checked and ready and suited. They are in the crowd. Perisic going off for Croatia, the first substitution.
They all look very checkered.
Yeah. And Orsic, man, scored against West Ham in the Europa League last year. Did he play for? Was it Zagreb? Yeah, Zagreb. And Modric coming off as well, the captain. He is replaced. And didn't quite see who the third man was, but I know it's definitely Modric and Perisic who've gone off. And Kovacic as well. So 3 experienced names are not going to see the game out. Kovacic, Modric and Perisic all taken off. Coming on are Maja, Orsic and Pasalic to see the remaining minutes out for Croatia. Canada with it, just passing it on the back currently. I'm not really doing too much with it. I think, to be honest, James, that Canada have admitted defeat now and just want to get out with 3-1.
Yeah.
Would you agree?
No further damage, I think. Yeah. Just don't want any further damage, I don't think.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah. He tried a 3 ball there, trying to find the number 9 for Canada, but it doesn't quite reach it. Frustration for Canada. Still trying to win it back. Still fighting for it, Canada.
They're going to try just to do what they can.
Yeah. They were showing Home Alone at the cinema today. Oh, brilliant. Just watch on they'll put it on the telly near at the time of Christmas. It'll be Amazon Prime or something like that. So
yeah, for real.
Game restarted again with Canadian goalkeeper. And they're just casually passing it around now, Canada. They've given up. Of course, this is still the first of the 2 watch-alongs we're doing here on West Ham Unofficial today. We'll be joining you in about an hour's time for the Spain versus Belgium game. So make sure you're all in chat for that. Spain-Germany, sorry.
Yeah. Belgium lost to Morocco today.
Oh, no. Why did I say Belgium? It's been a long day. Spain-Germany. Spain-Germany. Canada out now. Yeah, they are. Obviously,
Canada will be out of the World Cup, yeah.
2 games, no points on the board. They've definitely deserved some, but that's football, I'm afraid they're out. But yeah, 6:50, we'll be joining you for the Spain-Germany game. Of course, if Germany lose, they're out. So lots riding on it.
Germany team's not been good for a long time.
No, it should be a good game. I think they still haven't got over us beating them at Wembley last year, to be honest. What a game that was.
No, it was declining before then, I think.
Yeah. Definitely. Throw-in taken from Croatia. It's headed on, but Canada win it back. Can't quite muster any real possession. Canada's Croatia come forward again. Plays out to the right-hand side. Trying to weave way through this Canadian defence to get a 4th here, Croatia. Managed going all the way back to the centre-half. Dejan Lovren. He goes back to the keeper, is pressured by Canada, hoofed up to the left-hand side. Croatia win it by a chest down. It's played on. It's a good one-touch football. It's gone to the left-hand side now. It's cut back inside. He's played to the edge of the box. He's shot. This time it's not a very good shot, and it's straight down the throats of the keeper there from Orsic. Plays straight back underway. Canada have it. Just passing it around the back currently. It's a good little turn there. Does Canada come on the attack? He looks to play it to the right-hand side. He doesn't. He keeps the ball.
There's no one to keep that on his feet.
Yeah. Played infield to Hoylett, who goes out to the right-hand side. Now out to the left, switching the play with Miller. Back in field. Right, how many minutes are you going for, James? Added time? 6. I'm going to go 3. I don't want too much.
Yeah, I might be pushing it by saying 6.
It's 6. It's 6. You're right again, James.
How do I know?
2 out of 2. Ball's put in for Canada. Can't quite get ahead on it, and it's cleared away by Croatia. Yeah, Dad went 5. They've somehow found 6 added minutes. It's been the last 6 minutes of play in the Khalifa International Stadium. We'll take a very big comeback now for Canada to stand any chance of progressing through. 3-1 down currently. That is the latest score. Luke says, are the continent of Africa now better than North and South America if you ignore Brazil in football terms? I'm not sure.
No, I don't know.
There's some good teams in North and South America. You can't write them off for sure. It's an interesting debate that though. I'm not sure, Luke.
It's an interesting comment.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that in a bad way. Just so that's open for discussion.
Yeah. There's a foul there, I think. Canada win it. If you've enjoyed this watch along, drop a like on the video, subscribe to West Ham and the Fish if you haven't already. I haven't actually checked the likes. Hoping we're somewhere near the 20 mark. We are on 12. Come on, people, hit that like button. Let's get a little bit closer to those 20 likes. Junior Hoylett on the left-hand side now. Plays it in field. He switches it over to the right-hand side now. Buchanan. Plays it back. Can't get across him, but number 2 tries. Plays it. Puts the ball in. That's a good ball. Oh, she didn't quite fall to the round at the back post. The shot coming after that is blocked. It's gone back to Canada. And the next ball's whipped in. So quite reach number 9. Again, Canada win it back. He has a shot. Oh, on the volley. Junior Hoylett very nearly gets a goal back for Canada. That was close. James says, strangely enough, if Germany lose, they're still not out, are they not?
Mathematically, are they not? That's probably what he's saying.
Because they're on 0 points. Japan are on 3 points. Spain are on 3 points. Costa Rica are on 3 points. So all teams are on 3 points so far, apart from Germany. So if they lose, it goes 6. So yeah, they are still in with a chance. To my very good knowledge. Yeah, but it would be very unlikely, goal difference and everything else. But still in with a chance. Results would have to go their way as well as them beating Costa Rica on the last game. If they beat Spain, that would be a huge boost for them. If they don't, then they've got to massively rely on results going their way, James.
Yeah, that's the other thing. And you can't rely on
no, that's really poor defending, and Croatia are through. He's got a man up there with him. He should pass it to him. Oh, he's just about got it in the roof of the net. 4-1. Second half dominated by Croatia, and they've got another goal to stand for. Croatia 4, Canada 1. It was a really poor bit of defending there, which left it 2v1 with the keeper. He just passed it to the keeper at the final second, and Croatia had an easy chance, open goal. Yeah, just a little lack of concentration and ability there, and well executed goal still to get it in, and they did. Croatia 4, Canada 1. I probably see 3-1 was a fair result, but Croatia have dominated this second half.
Yeah,
only just went in.
Good for Canada. I am disappointed for Canada, but I'm.
Yeah, I'm a bit gutted for Canada, to be honest. But I think Majou is massively involved there.
Yeah.
Absolute nightmare for Canada. There we go. Well, that finishes off Canada's. Well, it doesn't. There's still 1 game left, but it finishes off their chances of progressing in a pretty bleak fashion. Ball's whipped in for Canada, though. Oh, and it's just about caught. It's caught by the keeper, and they've just looked to waste some time now. Still 1 minute and 10 seconds left. So we might get another little action, but yeah. Good goal. Mayer, number 7, who finishes it off, drills it into the roof of the net. No chance for the keeper. 4-1 to Croatia. Final thoughts then, James?
Gutted, really. But still, it's been memorable for those Canadian players this whole tournament. Memorable for the whole country, and it's not like we lost without trying.
Oh, definitely not.
It's not.
Definitely.
It's nothing to be ashamed. There's nothing to be ashamed of. I don't think it's just been tough opposition, and
yeah, they should definitely hold their heads up high. And what a moment that was in the second minute when Alphonso Davies got on a score sheet for Canada. But
exactly,
it's not wasn't to be today. They were outclassed by a better team, and that's the bottom line of it. A throw into Canada. As the seconds tick down now, we've got 10 seconds of play left. Sean, hope you are well. African nations brought them out. We're stronger in the past. Uruguay will get that last spot. Says Sean.
Oh, that's given away again.
Yeah, it's given away there and tried to get it in, but he just couldn't quite get a touch on it, and it's cleared away for a corner. And that is it. There we go. Full time. Croatia 4, Canada 1. At one stage, it did look like that Canada were in pole position to take all 3 points, but Croatia's class oozed through and they managed to pick up all 3 points, putting themselves in a good position to progress through in the tournament. Canada, that is their World Cup pretty much done and dusted. They've got one game left, but they are now they can't mathematically qualify for the knockout stages. Thank you very much for watching. Robert asks, can you put your England shirt back on now, James?
Yeah, I can.
We will see that for sure. James, thank you very much indeed for joining me.
Thank you. No
and yeah, thank you very much for Mike for joining me earlier on. I think his battery died, but yeah, we will be back in 50 minutes time. A little bit more.
Can do it.
Cool. A little bit more perked up and ready to go for a massive game in this competition. Spain versus Germany. Join us on the channel for that in just 50 minutes. Croatian old boys doing what Belgium should do. Who are now finished as a force. Yeah, you can't disagree with that at all. From me, come on, you Lions. A good game, a good first half, for sure. Second half sort of died out. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. It's been another good watch along. Thank you very much, James, Mike, and everybody watching in the chat. I'll see you very, very soon for Spain versus Germany. Stay tuned for West Ham Unofficial. Cheers, guys.
See you in an hour.
And bye-bye.